moment I laid eyes on you, the moment I knew love was true, the moment I laid.
So what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Cheryl, First Father, and I'm back and again in another video with my daughter Soraya. Say hi, right? Say I'm 6. No, I'm 7 months now, y'all. Say I'm 7 months now. Yeah, I'm a big girl. 7 on mommy computer. So I want to do a story time today to clear some things off my chest, and after this is cleared off my chest for the whole world or anybody that want to know, to clear some things off my chest. After this is cleared off my chest, I'm moving on forward to focus on my daughter life and my school life and nobody else. So my name is Michelle and this is Zariah. I'm 24 and she's 7 months now. So started in 2016. I graduated high school. I started dating. Well, I got to know somebody that I really regret of dating, but I got a beautiful blessing out of it, and I want to just close the story up. So I feel like now that I sit down and look at how I got older and stuff and went on and think about me having a child and my responsibility, that I was the parent who matured more and I was the one who grew up faster than the other parent. But at the end of the day, I wanted my daughter to have a dad. But like I said, we go fast forward back. So 2016, I met this person. Yeah, I gotta say the name. I know you watching. Hi, person. He worked with my mom or whatever like that. I was happy because this was the first person I ever met in lifetime, like dated, like for real. And I'm thinking like, yeah, I don't want to give it a try because I don't want to get my heart broken. I was the type of person that didn't believe in dating because I didn't believe in love. I feel like a lot of guys out there hurting young people, young women, and stuff like that. And I told my best friend, my old best friend, Alexis, yeah, I'm going to give it a chance. Which she told me, I should have found my first mile. But, hi, Alexis, I'm just going to say that I should. So, time went by. I want to say 2017. I wound up finding out in 2016 that he was cheating and everything. So I'm like, okay, whatever, bro. Yeah, he said he's breaking up with the other girl, da da that, and all this other type of stuff. So I went on with it like, yeah, okay. So then I went to go work for Cedar Point. Found out he was cheating on me with the person still. Well, he said he wasn't, but don't play me like a dummy. I wound up staying. Then I think around sometime we did wind up breaking up, and I did go my separate ways. And then he asked my mom, "But hey, Donica, you think your daughter would give me another chance?" Oh, my mom said, "I don't know. You have to ask her. You have to ask her." So I said, my dumb self, "Yeah, I give it another chance." So, from 2016 to 2019, I gave it another chance. Wound up finding out he was cheating again. I went back because, like I said, it was my first one. I liked him and stuff like that. And then all this stuff. I want to say I started college and everything, too. After I came back from Cedar Point, like his old girlfriend used to text me and stuff. And all this other type of stuff. And he knew what games he was playing. He knew what was up. He knew that he wanted to come back. He kept asking my mom, da this and da that. And can I come over, Donica? My mom went out of state one time. And he was at my mom's job. And he said, "Oh, Donica, you go out of town," something like that. Yeah, your mom told me she was out of town. I said, okay. Then next thing I know, he came knocking at the door. I said, "What you doing here?" "Oh, your mom knew I was coming over. I'm going to stay with you a few nights while your mom's out of town." My mom used to let this guy stay all the time over her house and stuff like that. And now it's like to the point of him thinking he tried to play my mom at first, and then my mom and us didn't start getting along a lot because of the things that he used to do to me or make me feel like stupid towards his family, made his family think I was a bad person. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. And everything like that and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I'm over it. So I wound up dating him again, I want to say. We've been together for like 5 years now. 5, 6 years almost. But I had some times where I felt hard that I started falling into depression and grieving and stuff like that. And I got to my worst and I didn't know how to feel no more. I didn't know how to like deal with certain things and stuff like that and all this other type of thing. So I thought it was okay to love somebody and run to him, love him and stuff like that. He wound up breaking my heart in May. He went his separate ways a couple days after my grandma's funeral. He got mad at me because I had said something about my house. Something he left in my house supposed to be cleaned up. He got mad at me. No, right before that. He got mad at me before that. We broke up, like I said in May. He had his little attitudes. I had my ways, my little attitude. So what you're not gonna do is make me seem like I'm a bad person and stuff like that, and all this other type of stuff, and then think, oh, I'm gonna go to my family, tell my family Michelle did this, and go to Michelle's family and tell Michelle's family this. But I let my family never bash him about anything until another situation. My family always was good to this young man. This young man had his family thinking everything, like I said, this, that, is third about this, put hands on and all this stuff, but he was the really one who started all the shit. And I just finished it. And we both egging on each other sometimes. But I'm like, okay, me holding this in, it will eat me alive. But little do you know, this guy that told my nephew some things that he had no business telling my nephew was a baby. So since you want to make me look bad, I'm going to clear my name. So, and I want to get off my chest. And like I said, after this, I'm done with the story. I'm done with telling you or letting you control my life. It's not happening anymore. After this story is out, I'm going on with my life. I'm going to finish school. And whatever that my career had for me, I'm gone. We gone. Me and my daughter. We out of here. So, I moved to my apartment. And we was looking for apartments together. And then he changed them. He really did change them, like I said. His mom was like, oh, you moving in with Michelle today? When she wasn't even moving in with me. That's fine because I'm smart what you think of it. I'm not about to keep letting you pay me dumb. So, me and him planning on having babies for the last 3 years. It didn't work. So, after we got back together in August, I had found out I was pregnant in September with this one. And when I found out is I thought I had food poisoning and stuff like that and all this other stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling good. We still together at this point. After he told my nephew some BS in September. And he know what he told my nephew. You didn't have no rights of telling a 10 or 9-year-old something like that. And then feel like somebody couldn't tell your sister something. She's 16 now. So you go learn your lesson. So, he told my 9-year-old, 10-year-old nephew that I'm only with your auntie because of the good baggy. Now I know what that means. Sex. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. Get out of my house. We done. You want to be childish. You broke up with me. Everything like that. So, like I said, I found out I was pregnant in September. I was scared to tell my family, but my family didn't judge me. They're like, Michelle, stop playing. You pregnant? I called him and told him I was pregnant. This nigga go tell his mom I told him it was another different guy that could be my daughter's dad. But the DNA test proved different. We just got the DNA test not too long ago. But we know who the father is. And yeah, after this, I'm just clearing my mind. And I told you once I'm done, I'm done. So, I'm like, I did my whole pregnancy by myself. I argued with him during my pregnancy. I had my baby early because of him. I dealt with preeclampsia because my baby was premature. But look at her, she's healthy. And he keeps saying, I'm tired of my baby throwing up and stuff like that. But really, do you know, you stressing, y'all really didn't. I found out he had a new girlfriend during my pregnancy. He lied about that. He waited till the day of my grandma, I think they say remembering, like when we did a party for her to tell her, like the day to remember her, the day she passed away. He called me talking about da this, da that. No, Michelle, how you doing though? I ain't had nobody. Yeah, I remember what you did, buddy. Then come to find out, you been dating her since January 1st. Let's get that off my mind. But we gonna let you eat your cake and ice cream too. But let me tell you something. After this being said, and I want to get that off my chest, and you still try to control my life, and you know what you're doing, still to this day, I'm going to be the full responsibility of my child, but what you're not going to do is trying to play both sides. And your girlfriend better stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. So, the girl started inboxing me, talking about, I've been inboxing her for fake pages. I inboxed her for one page because I heard her say something about my child. And ever since then, she's sleepy, y'all. I'm put her to sleep. I heard her say one thing about my child, and I checked her about my child because this is my child. So, like I said, the story is, yes, I got a relative. Yes, he didn't want to be with me because of my attitude, but that's fine. But what you're not going to do is mistreat me. You mistreated me half of my relationship with you, and that's fine. And then for you to think like, oh, I was such a bad person. Really, you know, you can't play somebody and think somebody's going to forgive you for the rest of their life and try to do it like you want. I put money in you, bro. I put half of your clothes you got. It's because of me. Yes, you bought me things. Yes, you bought me clothes. You let you buy your daughter stuff. You just start doing that. But really, my family did it before you. And for you to make somebody feel like you was a good person and stuff, or you didn't want me to put you on, you know what, support and all this because you wanted to try it first, and I tried to let you cannot be your dad for one day out of a week. First of all, I am a full-time mother, and I'm a full-time student. So let me get that off my chest. And I know you're going to watch this video. But since you didn't want to listen to me when I try to tell you personally why you got your girlfriend telling me that you married, I already know you're not married. Read the whole word, know you're not married. Because that's what you don't want to do. When you get married, you mad because if you don't pay your child support, that girl's going to have to pay your child support for you. Yes, y'all. That's why I let it to be easy for Darius. So, yeah, I said his name. And he could be mad all he wants to. Because after today, I told him I was done. And I was getting this off my chest tonight. So, I have cried about it. I have broke down about it. I have been sick about it recently. I have let my blood pressure go up. I have passed out because of this boy. This boy didn't care about his child at all. Yeah, he cared about her a little bit. But when it comes to, I have to go to the hospital and see what's wrong with me, he won't get her. Somebody else have to get her. My family had to come get her, and he know why. I just sent my daughter to daycare one day. Why you send my daughter to daycare? You a bad, da-da-da. I want to take you to court or this and that. Little do you know, the court gonna look at you like, how you gonna fucking choose to be a dad for one day? You might as well just get a girl whole custody of her fucking child. So, I'm like, at this point in time, my goals is done talking about this station. I'm done about it. I cried, like I said. I did everything to break down about my child. But I am a best mother. She is very healthy now because of me and her good doctors and stuff like that. I appreciate what you did for my child, Darius. But right now, you can't help me with my child. I asked you to be here as a father, like spending more time with her and stuff like that. I don't care what nobody say. If you could go on a date, you could spend more time with your child. And you know what I'm talking about. So the reason why me and his girlfriend escalated is because a picture was sent to me of the day I was rushed to the emergency room of him going out to eat. I don't care about you going out to eat, but if I ask you to come watch your daughter, you should not have a problem with that. Because you don't want everybody else watching your daughter. And I know, because I know. So, she sleep, y'all. She really is asleep. I'm about to wrap up this video in a minute. I'm going to go check my schoolwork. I'm going to upload this video. And I'm going to get some, I'm going to chill and watch TV myself. But the thing is now that I'm thinking about is that my goals for life is for myself right now is to keep going on with my daughter. If her dad don't step up like he should or spend more time with her, and if I have to go down to the court and see something, I'm gonna do what I have to do because I feel like my daughter deserves more and what she getting and not a half step because I had never half stepped you and she was planned. So from today and the next months and stuff like that, even if I have to put some things on hold for my daughter, I will always do that. I want to be happy too in a relationship. I want to do different things now. I want to start dating and stuff like that. But I was talking to somebody, but my baby daddy did run that person off. But it's okay because I'm going to always find somebody else to talk to. But these are some of the goals I want to do coming up with my life. I'm going to college for nursing right now. I'm full time. My grades is okay, but they're not okay, so I gotta focus more. But being a full time mom is kind of hard to focus on school. But I would never give up on that. I want to move to a 2-bedroom. I want to move out of state. I heard nurses get paid a lot to be a travel nurse, and they will pay for somewhere me and my child will live and stuff like that. So I got big goals in life. What else? I want to start doing YouTube more. I do TikTok, and I'm really getting big on TikTok. What else? Follow my Instagram. I got 1,000 followers on there. As Shell__ baby. Follow my daughter on Instagram. I'm a controller of her Instagram. No, her dad's not on her Instagram at all. But you can follow her as princess___ Zariah. You can click in my bio link to find her with Instagram because it is in the link. What else? I want to do more blogs. I want to do cooking vlogs, and I want to do a day in the life with my child sometime. I'm going to do that, so y'all have more videos coming. And sorry this video had been long, but I'm about to end it. Deuces.